We're going to come up nice and long in the spine and take a few morning breaths. So we're going to take a big deep breath in, squeeze the shoulders up at the top, and then exhale, relaxing them down the back. And twice more. Inhale, shoulders come up, and exhale. And one more time, full breath in, big squeeze at the top, and exhale, relaxing them down. Good, lengthening the spine, softening the shoulders, closing down the eyes for just a moment. If it feels nice, you can place your hands onto the body, connecting with yourself here, and setting an intention for yourself this morning. What has brought you onto your mat today? Or if you could wrap up a little gift for yourself this morning, something that you would like to receive or embody, what might that be? Now, we often focus on strength, power, resilience as things to be proud of, things to celebrate. It's also important that we celebrate our softness, our ability to empathize and to relate, our ability to open our heart in a way that we can be and express our vulnerability, our sensitivity, our femininity. It's not just about everything that we can accomplish, but everything that we already are. So maybe tuning in and just thinking of one virtue or one quality, something that you would like to embody or embrace in yourself this morning on your mat. And we'll take a gentle inhale through the nose and open the mouth, exhale. Good, we'll open the eyes and we'll breathe the hands up overhead, taking a big breath in, turning the palms towards the front of your mat, and exhale, cactusing the elbows. As we do that, we kind of draw the shoulder blades together behind us. And then inhale, reaching up, maybe even looking up, and exhale, cactusing the elbows, driving the arms down. And then one more time, inhale, lift up, look up, and exhale, cactusing. Good, relax the hands down. Keep the left hand on the ground as we take that right hand up and over for a side body stretch. Good, then bringing it over to the other side. Left hand lifts up and over, stretching out your side body. And one more time each side. Inhale through center and exhale, bringing the hand up and over. Inhale through center and exhale. Good. Inhaling back to center, we're going to place the hands on the knees for a seated cat-cow. Inhale, lean forward, shoulders back. Exhale, rounding the spine, tuck the chin. Inhale, sit up, press the heart forward, shoulders back, and exhale, rounding. One more time, nice and slow. Inhale, peel the self forward, maybe open, stretch the neck, and exhale, rounding the spine. Good, and then lifting up and folding forward. You can walk the hands out, relax the head towards the earth, give yourself a little wiggle. Maybe move the head, shake it no or nod yes. And then rolling up, and we'll switch out the legs. So taking the opposite leg on top or out in front. If you have the legs crossed. And inhale, reaching the hands up. Exhale, cactus. Big breath in, big good morning stretch, reach up. Exhale, driving the elbows down, shoulder blades squeeze together along the back. And one more time, inhale and exhale. Good, reaching the hands up towards the sky, and exhale, twist to the right. So you can take the right hand beside you or behind you. Left hand crosses the body as you pull against that left leg. Pull against the right leg, rather. If you're pregnant or have any lower back pain, take your left hand to the left knee. So you're twisting just at the shoulders and less in the torso and the lower back. Then inhale, lifting your hands up overhead, and exhale, a little twist to the left. Each exhale twists you a little bit deeper. Inhale, reaching your hands up. And exhale, folding forward. Hands come down. Wiggle out the shoulders. Move the head around. Might feel good to walk the arms over to one side, lengthening the side body a little bit here. And walking the arms over to the other side, feeling that nice pull along the side of the shoulder, the rib cage, into the hip. And back towards center, and bringing yourself up to a seat. Good. We're going to come into our tabletop position. So we'll take the shoulders over the wrists and the hips over the knees, spreading your fingertips wide on the earth. We'll move through our cat-cow poses. So inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the gaze for a cow pose, shoulders draw down, and exhale, rounding the spine. Inhale, belly drops, heart space opens. Exhale, rounding the spine. Twice more. Inhale to cow pose. Exhale to cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale to cat. Good. Coming back to our tabletop. We're going to tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Pedaling out the feet, straightening one leg at a time so you can really breathe into that calf and hamstring, pressing the chest back towards the legs. Then relaxing both heels towards the earth, looking up to the hands, and walk the feet to the top of the mat for a forward fold, ragdoll pose. So you can separate the feet, let the arms dangle, or hold on to your elbows as you swing, sway, bounce from side to side. Really letting the arms feel heavy here. So you feel the weight pulling towards the earth, stretching the upper back. Then relax the fingertips to the earth and gently roll yourself all the way up to standing, bringing the shoulders up and down the back. Inhale, mountain pose Tadasana. Bring the hands up overhead. Interlace the fingers at the top, releasing your pointer fingers, and then bending over to the right. So we're taking this nice side body bend here. Then inhale back to center and exhale to the left. Good. Inhale to center and exhale cactus, bending the elbows, open the heart, maybe dropping the head back. Inhale, reaching the hands up, and exhale, folding forward. A little bit straighter legs this time so that you can breathe into the back of your hamstrings. Inhale, lifting up halfway, fingers come up towards the shins, and exhale, bring the hands down. Step back to your high plank pose for chaturanga. Knees can be up or down on the earth. Exhale, lowers you into a little push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Pull the shoulders back, open the heart space, shine that beautiful heart forward. And exhale, downward facing dog. Hips come up, chest presses back towards the legs. Inhale, look up to your hands. Exhale, walk or jump to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, lifts you halfway. Exhale, fold down, relax the head. Inhale, rise, mountain pose, bringing the hands up overhead. Interlace the fingers. Exhale, over to the right. Good. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, cactus the elbows, open the heart. Inhale, reach the hands up. And exhale, folding forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, bring your hands to the ground. Step back to a high plank pose for your chaturanga. Knees can be up or down. Lowering nice and strong. Inhale, upward facing dog. Heart shines through. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring that right leg up. And exhale, step it between the hands for a lunge. Left knee comes down. And we'll start with our hands on the right thigh as we soften forward. Now, if your right foot is hanging out back here and the knee is really far in front of the toes, just sit up and take a big step forward as you soften down. So we can feel this angle on that left hip flexor. Maybe make some circles with the hips. And inhale, bringing the hands up overhead. Exhale, cactus, going deeper into the lunge as the heart opens. Inhale, reach the hands up, come out of the lunge slightly. And exhale, cactus, going deeper. Once more, inhale, slowly lift up. Exhale, cactus. This time, take the hands behind the back. Interlace the fingers as you open the heart, maybe taking the gaze up. Then inhale, bring the hands up. And exhale, back to the earth. From here, you can decide if you want to take a chaturanga, an ekapada, or go straight back to a downward facing dog as you transition and come back to the breath. Inhale, lift your left leg high. And exhale to your lunge, left foot in between the hands. Drop the right knee down, hands on top of the left thigh. If you need to rearrange your foot, just sit up, take a step forward, and soften down. Then again, maybe make some movement with the hips, releasing any tension from the week that's just passed. You might feel some stickiness here. Good, and then coming out of the lunge slightly, bring the hands up overhead. And exhale as you cactus, open the arms, soften the hips down. Nice and slow with your breath. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, cactus, open the heart. Nice, ladies, inhale, lift up. Exhale, cactus. This time, bring the hands behind you. Interlace the fingers, open the heart space. Think about squeezing the shoulders together. When we open the heart, we're opening it not only to give love, but also to receive. Releasing any resistance here in the heart space. Inhale, bringing the hands up. Exhale to the earth. Lift your back knee. And again, you decide, chaturanga, ekapada, or straight to a downward facing dog. We'll meet together in a down dog. Couple breaths here, maybe opening the mouth to release some heat. Then coming down into a child's pose for a moment. Opening the knees wide, big toes touch. Arms can stay extended to keep that heart space nice and open, and then relax the head onto the earth. Taking this time to reconnect with your breath, starting to slow down the exhales. And connect with the sensations in your body. Or can you notice some of that tension, resistance, stagnation, dissolving? Where can you observe the energy moving? Staying here for a couple more breaths or coming up for a sip of water if you'd like. And whenever you're ready, we're going to meet together back in a downward facing dog. We're going to lift our hips up, press our chest back. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale to your lunge. This time the back knee stays lifted and we'll rise up to a crescent lunge. Hands come up overhead so you face the front of your mat. Inhale, exhale to a cactus. Opening the heart. Inhale, lift the hands. And then exhale, bring the hands to the heart. We're going to step that left leg up and float it into the air in front of us. We're balancing on our right foot. And then from here, we'll see if we can come into a warrior three, extending your left leg back. Chest comes down. It can come all the way to parallel or stay lifted. Good, bringing that left leg back up. See if you can do it without placing it down. We're gonna open to a warrior two. So let's start by taking the arms to the sides like wings. Reach the right hand in front of you. Step the left leg back. So you come into a warrior two stance. Right knee is forward. Right, the gaze is over the right fingertips. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale either to an extended side angle, or you can try another balancing pose and try to fly up into a standing half moon. So you're going to stand on your right leg, right hand floats, left hand reaches up. Nice. Bend that right knee. Inhale, reverse it back. Beautiful. And exhale, hands come to the earth. Stepping back, chaturanga, or straight to a downward facing dog. We'll meet in a downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, step it through to your lunge. And we'll rise up to our crescent lunge. Hands come up overhead. Inhale, exhale to a cactus, opening the heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Ground down through that left leg now. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Finding balance here. Breathe in and exhale. Send that right leg back for your warrior three. As you breathe in, lift the right leg. Take hands out to the sides like wings. Reach the left hand in front of you. Extend your right leg back to come into a warrior two. So now our left knee is bent. Left toes face forward. Inhale, reverse warrior. From here, extended side angle, or you can come into that standing half moon, floating the left fingertips down, standing on your left leg, reaching that right hand up, strong core. Bend the left knee. Inhale, reverse warrior, right leg comes down, nice. And exhale, hands come to the earth to transition, chaturanga or downward facing dog. Now we're gonna walk the hands to the feet so that you're at the back of your mat in a forward fold, hanging out here, relaxing for a few breaths. Arms hang heavy, maybe some open mouth exhales. Releasing any frustration, tension, stress. Good, we're gonna roll all the way up, rolling the shoulders back. And we're gonna take our Women's Day walk. Okay, so think about, you're at the back of your mat, looking at the mat in front of you. This is your runway. Think about what it is you want to embody. And you're gonna strut yourself forward to the top of your mat, strike a pose, whatever it is you're embodying, maybe a soft heart, maybe strength, maybe divinity, maybe femininity. Your poses don't have to be awesome. And then you point at me and you take it all the way back to the back of your mat and strike a pose there. Oh yeah, release those hips, shake it out. If you're feeling it today, you can twerk it, releasing any tension, anything that feels stuck or sticky, let it go and shake it out. Pop the heels, shake the wrists, shake your shoulders. Good, hands come up overhead, shake the wrist, full breath in, and exhale all the way down, forward fold. Feel that beautiful vibration, that shift in energy. Relaxing yourself over the legs. And then walking the hands back out into your downward facing dog. And then step or frog jump your feet to the top of your mat for a garland squat. If this is uncomfortable in any of the joints, you can also take a beautiful goddess squat a little bit further upright, or softening the hips down towards the earth. Good. If you're in a garland squat, sitting low to the earth, you can extend the arms out, tuck the chin, relax the head. Good. Coming back up. Nice and easy. Take the hands behind you. Extend the legs out. If you need to push yourself back a little bit on your mat, you can do that. You're going to take a forward fold. Legs can be straight or in a butterfly, whatever feels best on your back. Take an inhale, breathe in, and exhale, melting forward. As you fold forward, just observe where you can send the breath, acknowledging where the body might be asking for a little bit more love and attention. Noticing the heart rate and the breath start to slow down. And gently bringing yourself back up to a seat. We'll come to lay down on our backs. So since you're at home, if you know that you like to have a little pillow behind your head, you can do that. We're going to come onto our back, hold the knees into the chest, give them a little squeeze, a little rock side to side. Place the feet onto the earth with the knees pointing up. Then we're going to cross the right ankle on top of your left thigh. And then just kind of rock the legs a little bit side to side here. And then reach behind your left leg and pull the legs into the chest for a moment. And you can continue to rock, maybe roll out the ankles. Sometimes it feels nice to stretch the left leg straight up towards the sky and flex and point the toe, releasing the back of that left leg. Then release the hands and drop the legs over to the left-hand side. So taking any variation of supine twist that feels good for you. You can stack the knees if you want to uncross that right leg, that's fine. If you're pregnant, you're going to have both knees stacked and maybe a pillow between the knees. If you have the space, extend the right arm out to the side. So the legs are falling to the left. The right arm is extending out so you can open through the chest here. And then pulling the knees back towards center. Neutralize the spine. You can either hug the knees in or take a happy baby if that feels nice for you. Anything that feels good on the hips here. And then place both feet down again on the ground, the knees point up. Cross your left ankle on top of your right thigh. Relax the hands by your sides for a moment. And just a gentle rock from left to right. You're gonna feel this little massage on the lower back. The hips will just start to release a little bit here without having to work too hard for it. And then reach your hands behind your right leg as you pull the legs towards the body. The upper body should be nice and relaxed, so there shouldn't be much force here. And then maybe continue to rock side to side or extend your right leg up towards the sky. And releasing the arms and drop the legs over to the right hand side. Again, if you're pregnant or if you feel any pull in the lower back, then uncross the leg and just stack the knees, maybe placing a pillow between the knees. Then extend your left arm out to the side. So you're feeling this nice open space on the front of the chest. Good. Bringing the knees back to center. And then neutralizing here again. Knees can be into the chest, a happy baby pose. Feet can come together in a butterfly. Taking any final movements that might feel good for your lower back and your hips here. And then we're going to relax our legs down into a butterfly position on the ground. So soles of the feet are together as the knees butterfly open. I'm going to place the left hand on the heart and the right hand on the belly. And start to encourage the breath to slow down, to find a little bit more depth. And observing the connection to the self. That right hand is connected to your center, your home, your deep intuitive knowing of who you are at your core, and the sense of belonging. It's permission to be here, to take up space, to be who you are. And that left hand is connected to your heart space, connected to all of the beautiful things that light you up, your ability to give and to receive, your ability to connect, and to stay true to yourself, your dreams and your desires. You are enough, and not just enough, but so much more than enough for all that you have been and all that you will become. All that you are today in this moment of now is more than enough. As a human, as a friend, as a spouse, as a parent, as a healer, as a giver, as a lover, you are enough in all that you are. And it cannot be said enough. Your efforts, whether noticed and appreciated or not, are enough. There is only one requisite for being enough, and it is in the being. You are here, and that is enough. You are here, giving what you can, trying your best, and putting in your efforts day in and day out. Know that that is enough. You do not need to prove yourself because there is simply nothing to prove. You do not need to change yourself in order to be enough. Your waters are not too deep. You are not too emotional. You do not need to change your personality. You are not too much anything. You are simply divinely enough. Like every mountain, every yellow rose, every passing cloud, every wave in the ocean, and every shell on the beach holds its own divine place in our world. You hold a divine place in it all too. The story of our world would be incomplete without you, the real and authentic you, the you that simply is you. You are a divine part of it all. Taking a moment to breathe in your divinity, your light, your magic, and exhale, letting go of anything standing in your way. When you feel ready, you can extend the arms overhead, maybe lengthening the legs down the length of your mat. Taking a big deep breath in as you squeeze the body, and exhale, releasing. Gently rolling over onto one side. And in your own time, pressing yourself up to a comfortable seat. We're going to extend our arms out to the side. Big breath in. And as you exhale, wrapping your arms around yourself, maybe closing down the eyes as you embrace yourself, thanking yourself for showing up today for your practice, for giving yourself this beautiful gift, thanking yourself for being true to you, for opening your heart, and for sharing your beautiful, unique magic with the world. The divine light in me honors and reflects the divine light that resides within each of you. Thank you so much for joining me for practice today, you beautiful women. Namaste.